Hi guys, Melissa here. Welcome to your Melissa Moments. Okay, you guys, I'm in a very scary, terrifying place. I don't know if you can tell from behind my head here. I'm currently in my Blair Witch basement. Why do I call it my Blair Witch basement? Well, if you've seen the movie, this is very similar to the basement that you see at the end of that movie. I'm not lying. This is a 100-year-old home. This is a cinder block basement with no windows, very low roof. There's a lot of spiders down here. There's a lot of bugs down here. We have had mice down here. Ugh, I know it's gross. And I don't come down here. Why am I down here? Good question. We use it mainly for storage. I think you probably saw a bit of it when we were doing our home renovations, but you guys, seriously, it's terrifying down here. Terrifying. The good news is if we ever ran into like a situation where there was like, I don't know, a tornado or like nuclear weapons being used or something like that, this basement's probably a really good one to be in because there's literally no windows. It's cinder block. We're below ground, 100% below ground in this basement. So I guess it has some perks. Anyway, why am I down here? Good question. My husband has decided that he needs to have a workout bench. And our house is very old and very small, and there's literally nowhere for a workout bench to go besides the Blair Witch basement. So this is what he's decided. So I've kind of cleaned up a little bit down here. I did Swiffer the floor, even though it doesn't look like it. Let me turn the camera around and I'll show you part of my Blair Witch basement and what I'm doing. So hang on, let me give you a flip here. Okay, here we go. See what I mean? You guys, literally, look at this, you guys. You guys, this is my, these are my walls. You can see the ductwork and the piping and the floor. This was, it's concrete, but it's been painted white. We also have like storage and just part of our pool, things like it goes over there too. But like, and then we have lots. Don't judge, there's lots. Okay, anyway, this is where it's going to go. Now here's the problem. Look at, like, the pipes are right there, you guys, right there. I'll see if I can show you. Let me turn it around. Okay. Okay. There's my head and there's the pipes. Like, I'm touching them. So it's not great, you guys. It's not. Okay. But this is where we're going to put the weight bench, I think, is over on this side. Now I managed to get some of these tiles. Now, yes, I know they're children's tiles. I get it. I get it. I know it looks funny, but we didn't want to put the new weight bench directly on this concrete for a lot of reasons. So I picked up these. I actually got them for free, you guys. These were free through Free Cycle, which is a place where people give stuff away. And I'm like, this will be great. So I'm going to put these tiles down over in this area. And then we're going to go upstairs and we're going to do an unboxing of the weight bench. So that'll be exciting. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put the tiles down. I'm just going to put them down for now. I'll probably have to adjust them because I honestly don't know how big this weight bench is. And then we're going to unbox the weight bench. So I will be back in a little bit to show you the finished tiles once I have them down and then the unboxing. I'll see you guys soon. Okay, guys, so I've got them in place right now. I do have borders to go around it all, but I don't want to put those on yet until I make sure the size is right. So I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, so that's it. So we did 4 across by 6 long. I don't know if that's going to be enough or not, but even just having that down here on the floor, it kind of brightens it up and makes it a little more cheery, I guess. It's not as... I mean, it still looks horrible. I'm not going to lie. The horrible thing about the cinder block basement is it's 100 years old. Don't forget. So this is all like deteriorating and falling apart. The good news is this is below ground, 100% below ground. So if this does crumble, we don't have to worry necessarily about our house falling down because our house is already like, you know, on the ground. But obviously, yeah, it needs some work. It needs some help down here. But this is not our priority right now. We do not use this for anything but storage. We can't have a bedroom down here because there's no windows. And because we're 100% underground, it's impossible for us to put a window in. We would have to dig out on the other side, on the outside. And the way our house is, there's literally no place to dig out. So just storage, nothing else down here, unfortunately. But anyway, that's it. Let's head upstairs and let's do an unboxing of the weight bench. Hey guys, I have moved upstairs. This is a different angle for you. This is my living room. Usually I have it turned around when I'm sitting on the couch and you don't see this. So don't mind the mess. I know, it's okay, we live here. I want to show you this weight bench, okay? I was trying to find the best way to do this, and I was like, I decided to use my laptop. So, hopefully you can kind of see what it is. Anyway, we got this off of Amazon, okay? So basically, my husband just wanted a weight bench. Now, this does not come with any weights. It doesn't come with, like, the weight bar, which, by the way, are very expensive. It doesn't come with any of that. All this is the bench. This was the best price we could find. Don't quote me on the price. I want to say it was around $350 for this weight bench, somewhere around there. I'll probably get Matthew to put the link in the description box if you're interested. Now, we chose this one for a few reasons. Number one, it wasn't super expensive because, you know, gym equipment, right? But my husband was specific with what he wanted. He wanted, like, certain things. You'll see once we start unwrapping it. Anyway, he wanted specific things. So with everything he wanted, this was the best price we could find. Now, this is not a heavy, heavy duty weight bench. Okay, it's not. If you want a heavy duty one, you're looking probably at least $1,000. Okay, this one is not. This is what I would consider a lightweight weight bench. I don't know what the weight limit on it is. I would probably say you can't go over 600 pounds is my guess, but I don't know. Maybe we'll find out once we open it. But anyway, this is called the Marcy brand. Now there is, if you look on Amazon or wherever, there's a lot of Marcy brand fitness equipment, okay? Everything from the weight bars, I'm pretty sure weights, benches, like there's lots of different things. So, like I said, it is, I don't know if I would say it a popular brand, but it's definitely a lower quality brand, if that makes any sense. Not saying that it's not good product. I mean, I don't know, we haven't used it yet, but for your value of your money, you know, it had what we wanted. So I'm going to go ahead and open this. The situation I run into, you guys, is I can't put this together in my living room because I'll never be able to get it downstairs. I haven't shown you, I don't think, but in order to get to our basement, you go through our kitchen, but the way my counters are, you literally have this much room to sneak through to get to the door to go to the basement. So there's no way if I put this together up here, it's going to be going downstairs. So I'm going to open the box. We're going to look at all the pieces. And then we're going to talk about it. And then I'm probably going to take it down piece by piece into the basement. And I'll probably just set up the laptop and you guys can just watch me put it together. I'll probably do it wrong because that happens, but that's okay. And that's probably what we'll do. So let's get into it, shall we? I'm going to start over here. I'm just going to cut these. And then maybe my husband will stop complaining about his weight bench. I was kind of against him getting this weight bench, I'll be honest. Why? Because typically, most people, when it comes to exercise and all that kind of stuff, they have great intentions, but they never actually use it. You know what I mean? And he he got a gym membership and he did go, but not consistently. And then he's like, well, I want a weight bench that I can work out at home. We have had gym equipment in the past that's here that I've never seen him use. So I'm like, you know what? I don't think he's going to use it. But here's the thing. I'm one to talk because I bought myself, I don't even know if I showed you guys or not, I bought myself $350 dumbbells from Costco, and they're sitting over there, and I can count on one hand how many times I've used them. So like I said, I'm not picking on him. Just generally, my experience is most people, when it comes to working out and exercise, they have great intentions, but they don't do it. But I can't be a hypocrite because I don't use my dumbbells every day. So who am I to talk? So we went ahead and we got it. I mean, what's the worst that's going to happen, right? What's the worst that's going to happen? We just don't use it? Okay. It's not like we use our basement for anything else. Ooh. Fancy, you guys. So the first thing I see is the bench portion. Now, as you can tell, it's half of me. So this is a very slender weight bench. I don't know if you noticed how small this was. It's pretty small. Crazy. What's nice about it is it does actually have, this is embroidered on. It's not like a, you know, a stamp or whatever you call it. It's actually embroidered right on there. So it probably won't wear out that easily. There we go. Huh, okay. So Marcy Diamond Elite is what it's called. We've got cushions. I mean, like I said, it's low quality. I mean, it looks nice, but you can tell, like, it's just a piece of wood with a very thin piece of like foam in there, and then the, I'm assuming leatherette, not real, over top. So I'm guessing eventually this will probably peel, crack, that kind of thing. Now that's my guess. I don't know. I've never used this brand before. Okay, now with that said, these do have weight to them. I'm trying to be gentle here. So these do have some weight to them. So it's not like it's completely lightweight. Sorry guys, I just kind of want to, I don't even know where this goes. This fell somewhere. Here maybe. I just want to unwrap everything and kind of look at what we have. Let me put these pieces over here maybe. Okay, we've got these little guys. Okay, we've got another cushion thing here. Instructions. I haven't come through the hardware yet, but you know it's in here somewhere. I mostly wanted to do this today because this box has been sitting in my kitchen for like a week or more, and I'm tired of it being there. So I'm like, okay, time to get this done. And it's just easier if I do this kind of thing. Number one, I enjoy putting things together. My husband gets very frustrated with things, and he's just not very good at it. And that's fine. Everyone has different skills and, you know, likes doing different things and is better at other things. Here's a bit of hardware. So, I don't know what those are. Oh, here's hardware. Hardware. So, you know, it's just, why make him do it if he doesn't like doing it? And it frustrates him. You know what I mean? It's just easier for me to do it. I'm also home more than he is, so I have more time than he does. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. There's more pieces here than I thought there would be, which disappoints me because I have to do this in the basement, and I don't enjoy the basement. It's not my happy place. So I'm not looking forward to it. I think I've mentioned on here, okay, that was put on really poorly. Wow. This has got the name here. This is put on so bad. Like, you guys, I think they were supposed to peel this piece off and they didn't. And they didn't even put it on well. Like, the M is not on well. It's fine. I fixed it. It's fine. What's the air bubbles? Okay. Anyway, fine. What was I saying? Oh, I think I've mentioned it before, or if I haven't, I don't know. But why is this so dirty? There's like dirt in here. What is that about? This is filthy, this one. Like, what happened? It's just covered in dirt. Yuck. Anyway, as I was saying, I'm 90% sure that our house is haunted because we hear strange things and things go missing all the time. Like, it literally was just on the table and now it's gone. And then it'll be missing for sometimes days, weeks even. And then all of a sudden it'll show up in a place that makes no sense. Like, no one in this house would have put it there. It's weird. And I strongly believe that they live in the basement. I think that's where they stay. So I always feel uncomfortable when I'm in the basement. I always feel, I mean, it doesn't help that it looks the way it looks. But honestly, you guys, there's something going on in this house. I mean, and it makes sense. This house is 100 years old. Like, when we did some stuff up in our attic last year, the guy that went up there 100 years ago for insulation in attics, they used wood chips and newspaper. And we have original wood chips and newspaper in our attic. So there's newspapers in our attic from 100 years ago. Like, it's pretty wild. So here's the main support beam. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty wild. Okay, so this is the big beam here for your weight, you know, whatever you call it, weight bar. We're almost done opening up the pieces, you guys. I mean, don't get me wrong, it looks fine. You know, I would say for the value, it's pretty good. Got one more of these big ones here. And honestly, for the amount of pieces there's not as much hardware as I thought there would be, which is kind of nice. So maybe this will go together pretty quick. I don't know. But we're going to have a good time. And at least I'll be filming down there, so if something does go weird, you know, because it might, you guys will catch it on film. So, okay. Weird that they wrapped one of these in bubble wrap, but not the other one. Like, did they just run out of bubble wrap, or do they just not care? I often wonder. Okay, come on. We're getting there. Maybe not. Come on, Kate. Rip. There we go. Okay. So, I mean, just on first inspection, everything looks okay. Nothing looks bent. Nothing looks out of shape. Make sure there's nothing else here in the box. Okay. Well, that's done. I'm going to take a break, read through the instructions real quick so I get an idea of what we're doing here, clean this up a little bit, take everything downstairs, and then we'll be back and we will put it together. All right, see you guys in a second. Okay, guys, we made it. We're here. Okay. I'm going to sit on these tiles because the floor is gross. Oh. Oh, wow, what a different perspective down here. Ugh. Okay, don't mind me. Oh, man, I just did 9 flights of stairs bringing all this stuff down. So that'll help to get rid of my Starbucks breakfast, right? Okay, so you guys, this is going to be boring. This is going to be, who knows? This could take me 20 minutes. This could take me 2 hours. I don't know. So I'm not going to talk unless something crazy happens. I'm literally just going to assemble this. You're going to watch. Hopefully this angle's okay. Like I said, it's the basement. We use it for storage. Don't mind the junk around me. And let's just make this happen. I know I brought down the instructions somewhere. See, we're already off to a great start, you guys. Come on. Here we go. I'm going to try to get this done as fast as I can because I do not want to be down here longer than I have to be. If there's any creepy crawlies down here, you may hear me scream. But that's fine. Everything's fine. Oh, good, an Allen key. Okay. in. Wow, that went way easier than I expected. Yeah, like way easier than I thought, guys. Crazy. Okay. Gonna tighten the other side again just to make sure. My camera died, you guys. I need to get a better laptop or more space on my laptop because I ran out of space. It happens constantly. So you guys didn't see the last bit. I'm sorry, I didn't realize it, and I'm not taking it apart to put it back together. So let me turn you around, show you the final products, all right? Here it is. So that is the final product. We've got here for our arms, our legs down here, arms over there. It's a little wobbly right now. I'm not gonna lie, you guys. It's a little wobbly. I think it's because we actually have it on the foam. I think the foam, my husband really wanted to put it on foam, but I think we're gonna have to get rid of it because it's a little wobbly. I'm also gonna get him to tighten it up when he gets home because he's stronger than I am, just to make sure everything's tight. And like I said, currently we don't have any weights for this. Okay, currently we don't have weights. We will get weights. Garage sales are coming up. Everyone's going to be over their New Year's resolution, so they're going to be selling their weights at garage sales. I am putting that out in the universe so it knows I need weights. But I mean, for the price we paid, you guys, I'm pretty happy with it. We will put the link in the description of the one we ordered off Amazon. I think it's worth it. It was pretty easy to put together. I only had one kind of issue. Other than that, I mean, I did it myself. It says you should have 2 people. I did it myself, you guys. So you definitely can do this stuff on your own. So that's it. And my creepy basement. Oh, God, I gotta get out of here. Anyway, thank you guys so much for coming on. I'm sorry my camera died or ran out of space. Gotta get that fixed. That's an issue. Anyway, had a good time putting this together. It's now like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm going to have to eat something and get the rest of the stuff done on my day before I pick up my daughter from school. So yeah, thanks for coming along on this unboxing setup extravaganza that we did. We will see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much. Bye.